Hey folks, one short eye here. So, in the Dagger of Amon Ra, there are a lot of inaccessible dialogue lines. Here we are in the beginning of Act 3, where O'Reilly is in the pterodactyl room. After Ziggy dies, you can't find him here, and in fact, you can't find O'Reilly anywhere. So you can't ask him about any of the murders, aside from Dr. Carter's. In the big video I just released, I shared a lot of that inaccessible dialogue, but I did cut out a lot of it for time. And so here for historical preservation, I suppose, are the complete versions of the conversations that you could have had with O'Reilly about the murders, but you can't because the game doesn't let you.
Have you had a chance to examine Ziggy's body?
Which piece? Ha! It's a little cop humor there.
Very amusing.
I've got to have a sense of humor about me job. You think I enjoy examining detached portions of people I've met?
Well, no, I suppose not.
Bloody right I don't. Whoever killed that Ziggy fella must have been trying to make a point. First he nails the man's body to the floor with a pterodactyl. Then he cuts his head off for a display.
I suppose it was a bit flashy for the average murder.
There's nothing average about this killer. He's a crafty one. It's almost as if he's toying with me.
Why would he do that?
Maybe it's a warning to us not to interfere. Or maybe the killer's just a complete loon. A clever loon, but still a loon.
I guess you've examined poor Dr. Carrington's body?
You shouldn't be so interested in dead people, lass. You're starting to sound like that spooky Olympia woman.
It's my job.
It could be your life.
What do you mean?
We've got a killer running around loose in the museum, don't you know? If you keep poking your nose into his business, he may not like it.
Then you think he'll kill again?
Certainly. If he thinks you're on his trail, he might want to be covering his tracks by killing you.
Oh, dear.
So I suggest you keep your pretty little head out of his business. And mine.
Have you had a chance to examine Mr. Leach's body yet?
Yes, the poor sod drank a wee bit too much, is my guess. Judging from the strong smell of alcohol on his body, he was on quite a bender when he died. Probably poured alcohol all over himself.
You think he drank himself to death?
The man had a lot of personal problems, I understand.
You're saying he drank himself to death, then hurled himself up onto the mastodon tusks?
Don't be ridiculous, lass. Obviously, he climbed up on the tusks before he drank too much.
Ah, I see.
I've seen it happen before. I like a wee bit of a nip now and then myself.
Isn't that illegal?
You're telling me what's illegal, missy?
Oh, well, I didn't mean to offend you. Have you had a chance to examine Miss Delacroix's body?
Yes.
Any idea who killed her?
We've got a museum full of suspects, lass. Everyone seems to have enjoyed her company, if you know what I mean. And I do mean everyone.
Well, if everybody loved her, so to speak, why would someone want to kill her?
If there's one thing I've learned, there are as many motives for murder as there are words in the dictionary.
What I'd like to know is how the killer managed to plaster her so fast.
Well, I'm starting to think there are two murderers at work here. They could have used fast-drying plaster, but doing all that work and moving her body would have been easier with two people.
Any clues as to who those killers might be?
Can you keep a secret, lass?
Sure.
Well, maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but I'm getting a wee bit suspicious about Olympia and that Heimlich fellow. They're both a bit on the strange side, if you ask me. She's a bit too fond of dead things, and he's got more books on torture than the public library.
You really think they could have done it?
I've been a cop for a long time, lass. Investigating a homicide successfully uses as much of a cop's intuition as it does physical evidence, and I've got a strong feeling about those two.
You don't suspect anyone else?
I suspect everyone, even you. Maybe you're trying to make a name for yourself as a reporter by killing people and writing about it.
That's ridiculous.
I'm trying to make a point, lass. Everyone has a motive, if you learn enough about them.
Have you studied the body of the Countess since she died?
Of course, lass. That strange Olympia female came to get me. She said the Countess asked for me when she was dying. The odd part was how happy Olympia seemed to be about the old bat dying on her office desk. Did you find any clues? No, that killer, he's a tricky one.
You haven't found any evidence at all?
No, it's like someone's been getting to the murder scenes ahead of me and removing any evidence that's worthwhile. That's what makes me think the killer's so clever about not leaving clues behind. All I'm left with is the body.
Surely you've found clues on the bodies.
Look, kiddo, do I go around telling you how to do your job? You've been a constant pain in me side all night, and I'm really getting tired of it, don't you know? Now, stay out of police business or you'll find yourself in a slammer counting your toenails for entertainment.